Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Elegant Conversation series, right here on English with Luna. In our previous episode, Rasty and I explored how to introduce yourself with charm, confidence, and a refined sense of identity. If you haven't watched it yet, I definitely recommend going back. You'll understand today's flow even better. Now, in this second episode, we're moving one step further. We'll learn how to talk about our daily routine, but not in a plain, robotic way, like, I wake up, I eat breakfast, I go to work. No. Today, we're stepping into a higher register of English, giving each moment of our day a touch of personality, depth, and elegance. This episode is specially crafted for learners between B2 to C1 levels who want to sound more natural, expressive, and even slightly sophisticated when describing everyday life. And once again, I'm joined by the epitome of class and eloquence. Rasty, thank you for being here for the second chapter of this miniseries.
Always an honor, Luna. A refined mind requires a refined routine, after all.
Exactly. So, Rasty, walk me through your day. How does a gentleman like you begin his morning?
Well, my day begins earlier than most people would expect. Around 5:30 a.m., when the world is quiet, I like to sit alone with a cup of black coffee. No sugar, no milk. Just silence and a moment to organize my mind. Some people say mornings reveal a person's true character. I guess that's why I enjoy mine in solitude.
Sounds like a mysterious gentleman moment. I can imagine you staring through a window, thinking about life's secrets. But okay, go on.
After that, I do a short workout routine. Nothing too aggressive, more like a ritual to wake up my body. Then I read for about 20 minutes. Sometimes it's philosophy, sometimes business strategy, and sometimes something completely unexpected, just to keep my mind flexible.
Interesting. I like that part about reading something unexpected. It makes you a little unpredictable, in a good way. What happens after?
Then I get ready for the day. I choose my clothes carefully, not just for style, but for the feeling they give me. A good outfit is like silent confidence. After that, I usually start working on my main projects by 8 a.m. I focus deeply, almost like I disappear into what I'm doing.
Disappear. Okay, that's a bit dramatic, but I'll accept it. And what about your afternoon? Do you continue being a mystery man, or do you act more normal?
Maybe a little of both. In the afternoon, I take a walk to reset my thoughts. Sometimes inspiration comes when I'm not looking for it. Later, I connect with people I respect, either for work or meaningful conversations. I like to end my day quietly with something that reminds me who I am or who I want to become.
That part was deep, but nice. Now I understand more about you. You're calm, elegant, but there's a small secret vibe about you that makes people curious.
So, Luna, now it's your turn. You already know a lot about my daily habits. Why don't you share something about yourself? What does a day in Luna's world look like?
Well, my mornings don't start as early as yours, Mr. Mystery Coffee. I usually wake up around 7 a.m. The first thing I do is open the window and let the light in. I like to feel that the world is already awake before I fully join it.
That already sounds poetic. Go on.
Then I make my breakfast, usually something light but enjoyable. I believe small pleasures can set the tone for a good day. After that, I spend time planning what I want to achieve, but I always leave room for creativity. My mind works best when it's not trapped in a strict structure.
So you're more flexible and instinct-driven? Interesting.
Exactly. In the afternoon, I focus on my projects, interact with people, teach, learn, and stay curious. At night, I enjoy conversations that make me think, or simply good silence. And yes, sometimes I talk to the moon, but that's a story for another episode.
I see. You are calm, yet inspired. Grounded, but with a touch of magic.
Well, I think it's the perfect moment to move on to our Luna tips. Rasty and I will share 5 elegant and practical suggestions to help you talk about your daily routine more naturally and confidently.
Tip 1. When describing your day, avoid using only basic verbs like wake up, eat, go. Try adding richer expressions such as I start my day by, I usually dedicate some time to, or my mornings revolve around. It instantly sounds more fluent and refined.
Tip 2. Structure creates clarity. Divide your routine into morning, afternoon, and evening. Even if your day is chaotic, presenting it in order will make you sound composed and intentional, like someone who leads their life instead of simply reacting to it.
Tip 3. Add a personal touch. Mention emotions or preferences. I enjoy a quiet start. I can't focus without my morning walk, or I recharge by reading at night. This makes your speech more human, not robotic.
Tip 4. Use small connectors to enhance flow. Afterwards, eventually, later on, meanwhile, to wrap up my day. These transition words act like the silk ties of your sentences. They pull everything together with grace.
Tip 5. Confidence isn't about having a perfect routine. It's about describing it with intention. Even a simple day can sound impressive when you express it with clarity, rhythm, and a touch of personality.
And that brings us to the end of this episode of the Elegant Conversation series. Today, you not only listened to our routines, but hopefully discovered new ways to talk about your own with more depth and elegance. If you enjoyed this conversation, let us know in the comments how you usually start your day. Rasty and I would love to read about it. Thank you for listening, and remember, fluency is not just about speaking English. It's about speaking it beautifully. See you in the next episode.